Hello, my name is Bart, as you probably know from the channel name. This is the first video of Bart's Blocks, and I am going to be trying to make a DIY floodlight. As you probably noticed, the lighting in this room currently isn't very good, because I'm only getting light from the sun, which is over there. Now, for this project, you will need aluminium foil, or aluminum foil, depending on where you live. Kitchen foil is on this. This kind of, I dropped it, connector. This kind of connector for an RGB LED strip. It is 4 pins, and I just hit my mic. You will need this kind of LED driver. Links will be down below in the description. You will also need some wire cutters and pliers. Well, that will make life easier, but you can do it without those, and some cardboard. I've already cut the template or whatever that I will be using to make this, and you also need some glue and an adapter, a 12-volt adapter preferably. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so first of all, we're going to use this coat hanger thing that I already took apart and put it through the cardboard, and then make a little stand out of it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is put this piece of coat hanger through the cardboard and then make a little stand out of it. I'm going to use this little screwdriver just to make life easier. Okay, what I kind of realized is that this isn't as easy as I expected. So the coat hanger is ripping cardboard, so I'm just gonna cut some more, just off camera, and then stick it on, and yeah, make it stronger. Also, another thing, I believe it would be much easier to keep the floodlight stable if we do 4 holes and then put the coat hanger through that. And yeah, I'll do that off camera just because it might take a while, and I'll see you then. Okay, to make things easier, I would advise using these pliers to bend the coat hanger. I've kind of got one slightly longer because I will be then bending them and twisting them to hold them, and then using these 2 longer parts to join it to something, and that is simply put through here. That's put through here, and then well, that's put through a template, and well, not the template, but the actual part. And yep, as you can see, I have put the coat hanger through the cardboard. I have actually used 2 extra pieces of cardboard, not just one, just to be on the safe side. I mean, it's not the prettiest job, as you can see. This is pretty horrible, but without proper equipment, just pliers, that's kind of how I want to do it, if I want to do it quickly. Yep, so the next part is going to be sticking on the aluminium foil and cutting the holes for the LED strip. Now, I want to be pretty careful with it so that I don't put on many wrinkles. As you can see, the tape has kind of ruined it, so I'm gonna ignore this part and just cut that off, and maybe even use these little chunks. But I think it's going to be better if, instead of just sticking on one whole piece of aluminium foil, I will do it in 5 parts, because this is obviously not perfectly flat, so just putting some glue on it and sticking on that wouldn't work. So yeah, I'm going to do these separately, and then once I'm done with that, I will get back with you. So the aluminium foil is now stuck on. It's not so pretty, but you know, it didn't take that long to make. Whoever wants to can make it look all lovely, but nobody's really going to see that, and hopefully these little wrinkles won't have such an effect on the quality of the light. Now all I have to do is solder the RGB connector over here. By the way, this is, I believe, a 50/50 maybe SMD RGB LED strip. You can also use somewhere here I have just one color white LED strip, or whatever color you prefer. This can go pretty much for every color a light can go, and I'm probably going to be using white most of the time. So yeah, I'm going to have to solder this on here now and put this through probably in this kind of shape through the hole, and maybe if that doesn't have the best shine of light, I could maybe take that off and then stick it on like that, whatever. Kind of learning as I go, but pretty much when I'm done I will get back and we shall see how it goes. Okay, so the lamp is finished. Let me just take it over here, and that is what it looks like. In the end, I decided not to use the RGB LED strip because it just wasn't bright enough. And over here, I'm not using the first shape that I mentioned of the kind of bulb. What I did is I stuck it all around on the angled sides, and then on the bottom and the top of the flat side, and then I put it back here, still into the little driver. If I just turn it around here, as you can see, the driver, I just used some tape to stick it on so that it is remote controlled, and I did that simply by using the black and the green cables on the RGB connector, so that I can have the two extra blue and red cables just in case I would like to add something in the future. And then this little stand, I did say I'm going to make a stand, but the wire from the coat hanger was too short, so I decided I'm just going to use this little stand I had for a tiny little speaker, which is over here as well, but this was a spare one because I didn't need it. Well, now I do, because I'm using it for the lamp, and it doesn't go very high because of the stand, but I mean, it should be fine. It's about at this height, which I don't know how high that is. I need to tape measure something, but yeah, I'll give it a go right now and compare how it looks like. As you can see, the light is now on. This is the remote control for it, and it will not work if I switch it to the red channel or the blue channel. Well, switch back to green, but it will work on green. I can make it fade colors, so that will essentially just fade green, red, blue really slowly right now, but I can change the speed. But to be honest, I'm only going to need that on or off, and that works. So this is what it looks like pretty much with the light on, and this is what it looks like with the light off. So it's pretty decent from, I'm guessing, what it looks like on the camera. But yeah, so that is it. Thanks for watching. This is, I believe, going to be the first video of Bart's Blocks, if I haven't already mentioned that. And like, share, subscribe, whatever. If you like it, then I guess you will like it. Yep. Bye-bye.